evening. My name is Xavier Correa. I am going to talk about the first point of the essay part of listening. The first part is about the marriage. We have two questions. What is the important thing on a marriage and what is the less important thing on a marriage? First, I am going to talk about the important thing. Important thing, it can be two or three things. The first and the most important thing is the love. When you have love, you can do anything. The other important thing in a marriage is the trust. When they trust each other, they avoid problems for nothing. And the other is you need to be a friend of your wife or your husband, because when you are a friend, you trust on him or her, and you can get a marriage, a very good marriage with that. And the less important thing is the material things. It's not about the money, it's about the material things, because when you begin with a marriage, maybe you don't have a house, maybe you don't have a bed, maybe you don't have anything, but you can do it. Both of you or the marriage can do it, can do that kind of things, the material things. Okay. The other question is about how the people on my country answer these questions. I think the people in my country, some of the people think like me, but the other people think the money is the most important thing in a marriage, and the material things as well. The money is important because we like or dislike the money by everything. The money, with the money you can buy a house, we can buy a car, we buy things for the house, the food for the house. So, like I say, if we like or not like, the money is an important thing. But some people think the material things is first. First you need to have a car, you need to have a house, you need to have everything before you get married. And the other question is how the marriage is going to change in the future. I think now this marriage changed a lot, because before our parents have a very different theory or thesis, or very different meaning of a marriage. And in the old times, the woman need to be in the house, care for their kids. The men of the house need to be working every day, and that kind of marriage changed today. Today, if the woman stay in the house, it's not a good thing, because today both of the couple need to be working for that marriage. Forget the kids with good health, good education, good costumes. You need to be working, both of them. And today the people think very much before they get married, because sometimes they have the experience that their parents, or they saw some marriages that broke up and they end in a divorce, and they don't want to pass that traumatic thing. So that is how the marriage is going to change. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes in the future there is going to be less marriage, but there is going to be most people live together, just live together, but they don't get marriage. Okay, that is my opinion about the first point.